You are tuned to the Folk Music Notebook, streaming folk songs 24/7.
Welcome to Folk Music Notebook's Artist in Residence Showcase. Each week at this time, we shine a spotlight on an outstanding singer-songwriter or group from our folk community as they share an exclusive performance for our Folk Music Notebook audience. Today's guest, Randie O'Neal. Randie is a New Jersey-based singer-songwriter. She was recently honored by the New Jersey Arts and Music Songwriting Contest for her song, I'm Not That Girl. In addition to working as a performing songwriter, Randie is also an adolescent intervention specialist, and she brings a real-world perspective to her lyrics. Randie draws on her own life story of having to survive an abusive alcoholic environment as a child, and she helps students navigate a very complicated world. Her songs convey a message of understanding and courage to face problems that almost all of us experience at some point in our lives. Please welcome to Artist in Residence Showcase, Randie O'Neal.
Hello, Ron, and the Folk Music Notebook. Here's Randie O'Neal, Artist in Residence. I'm so excited to be here, and I brought my bass player, Jamie Potter.
Hello, everybody.
And what I decided to do to help you get to know me a little bit better is I'm going to do a journey through song. And I picked 4 songs that kind of tell you where I've been and who I am and on this journey of mine. So the first one I'm going to go to is from my upcoming EP, Full Moon Rising. And it kind of takes me back to my childhood, with alcoholic parents who really couldn't see the kid they had in front of them. And it's called Daddy's Pride. I'm the girl on the playground, kids all around. I'm in a corner, can't make a sound. I'll stay in my room with my guitars for the afternoon. It's where I belong. But one day they were gone. And who are you to me now? Who are you to me now? My daddy, he never taught me pride. My daddy, he never taught me pride. With a drink in his hand and evil in his eyes, my daddy never taught me pride. Children laugh and play. I never knew life that way. But I'll face the day, and I'll do it my way. But who are you to me now? Who are you to me now? My daddy, he never taught me pride. My daddy, he never taught me pride. With a drink in his hand and evil in his eyes, my daddy never taught me pride. Yes, I'm on my own with a song for a soul, but I hold my head up high. I always get by, 'cause daddy, I'll find it on my own. Daddy, I'll find it on my own. But who are you to me now? Who are you to me now? My daddy, he never taught me pride. My daddy, he never taught me pride. With a drink in his hand and evil in his eyes, my daddy never taught me pride. With a drink in his hand and evil in his eyes, my daddy never taught me pride. So for the next one is from I'm Not That Girl, which is kind of my breakout, where I kind of got noticed. And this song especially internationally got some super airplay. And it is one of those songs that almost never came into be. And finally I realized that it was a song challenge, and some days I can be a sinner and a saint all in the same day. So I wrote this song because it's never too late to make good on a bad decision. Sinners and Saints. 2, 3, 4. Can't say I wasn't warned. I wasn't knocking on heaven's door. But now it's too late. That bull's running from the gate. That bull's running from the gate. Did they have to make you so pretty with that sexy of inner city? With all those good looks, one look is all it took. One look is all it took. And I know you ain't no saint.
No saint.
The sinner in you will wait.
One way.
But the devil in you will get his due. And I'm walking out on you. And I'm walking out on you. Oh, you had my mama fooled. She's a woman too. It all came so easy, but I wasn't so hard to please. And I wasn't so hard to please. And I know you ain't no saint.
No saint.
The sinner in you will wait.
One way.
But the devil in you will get his due. And I'm walking out on you. And I'm walking out on you. I'm walking.
That's it all over town.
Why you talking?
'Cause you're running around.
Why you walking?
Yes, it's all over town.
Why you talking?
'Cause you're running around.
'Cause the devil in you will get his due. And I'm walking out on you. And I'm walking out on you. 'Cause I know you ain't no saint.
No saint.
The sinner in you will wait.
One way.
But the devil in you will get his due. And I'm walking out on you. 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 Well, that's a lot of fun. That's a good one. All right. Oh, love carbon fiber. Okay. So that was from I'm Not That Girl. My next release was Here I Stand, and that was the beginning of COVID, and I didn't even know if I wanted to release it, what to do. And I'm really glad I did, because with a lot of work, this one really took off and hit 107 on the Americana charts. So I was totally stoked about that. So this song is actually, it's not meant to be a sad song. When you walk alone, you find your own path, and sometimes that's exactly where you need to be. So here it is, I Walk Alone. 2, 3, 4. You're out on the town, like I'm not around. You do as you please. What's in it for me? You're taking your toll. My heart's grown cold. I walk alone, I walk alone to get back the love you stole. I walk alone, I walk alone to find the love I'm owed. You take me for granted, like I'd be stranded, like the wind and the sea. I go where I wanna be. You're taking your toll. My heart's grown cold. I walk alone, to get back the love you stole. I walk alone, to find the love I'm owed. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm already gone. I'm already gone. I walk alone, to get back the love you stole. I walk alone, to find the love I'm owed. I walk alone, to get back the love you stole. I walk alone, to find the love I'm owed. And I hope everyone out there finds their own journey, finds their path, and finds themselves really happy with where they are. So I want to thank Ron for having us. And I have one last song from my upcoming EP. First release is the single's gonna drop March 25th. And then 2 months later is another single. And by June, mid-June, the EP is gonna drop. So I'm gonna have some pre-sales. So watch my website, randieoneal.com. Clever title, right? In this one, we're gonna have some fun. And this is just called Treat Me Right, because everyone deserves that, right? It's not the way you walk or the way you talk. Don't have to comb your hair, just leave it there. Or the car you drive, or arrive alive. Or the shirt you wear, I don't even care. Look, here you come. You wanna have your fun. Before you get with me, boy, you gotta please. You gotta treat me right. 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 Before the bacon and eggs and things go your way, you wanna see the light and stay the night. Look, here you come. You wanna have your fun. Before you get with me, boy, you gotta please. You gotta treat me right. 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 I'm not a hit and run. That song's been sung. I'm not a hit and run. That's not my fun. You gotta treat me right. 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 All through the night. You gotta treat me right. You gotta treat me right. gotta treat me right. You gotta treat me right. That's all I got for you tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see you around.
You have been listening to Randy O'Neill on this week's Artist in Residence Showcase here on Folk Music Notebook. We thank Randy for joining us today, and we thank you for listening. I'd also like to invite other artists who are interested in being part of this series to contact me at ron@folkmusicnotebook.com for more details. And I'd like to invite all of you to join us again next week at this time for another Artist in Residence Showcase, and be sure to check our website for a list of encore broadcasts. This is Folk Music Notebook, your virtual folk festival, 24 hours a day.
You are tuned to the Folk Music Notebook, streaming folk songs 24/7.